Hey everybody, this is Dingo4321 here. I'm going to show you how to complete an S rank on normal mode of Destroy the Anti-Air Emplacements.
Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the
So what we're going to do here is just sprint down here. Don't worry, that guy shouldn't see you. Okay, so just take him out whatever way you see fit. I usually just trank him because it's a lot faster that way. Just hide him around that corner. By the time someone finds him, you'll be long gone. And I usually just play C4 on this one. It's the most simple one to take out. If you're a completionist, you might want to take out 5. Go ahead and be my guest, but I'm showing us the simpler, more linear way on how to take out these emplacements for S rank. You only need to do 3, and the way to get the S rank, one of the best ways, you can get 1 alert for an S rank on this, which I do unfortunately at the end, but you can rescue that prisoner from Mother Base. He's where Poss was held in the Ground Zero's main mission now. Careful, I forgot about this guy. My first time getting back into this. It's been a while for me. Let's go over here. There will be 2 gentlemen to the left, one at a truck, another one at his post, kind of facing that direction. And there will be another Marine posted here in this area of the tents. You take this way, most cover.
The enemies noticed the amphibious assault ship carrying the Heliborn force. That's sooner than expected. Watch yourself. The enemy will stay on full alert from now on.
Just take him out, because he will go make another post. He'll change his post instantly once the alert is active. Okay, and there's a gentleman here. You're gonna want to take him out just like that. Oh, I missed that first one. It's fine. The shooting in this you do have to get used to. Unlike the old Metal Gear games where it was pretty simple, bullet just flew in a straight path. This time wind can affect it, and there's bullet drop. There's not a lot of opportunities for the weather and the wind in Ground Zeroes, but in Phantom Pain, it will be a lot harder to make precision shots, especially from longer distances, and weapons with short range obviously affects that, which is awesome. This makes this a really good tactical simulation game. Yeah, stay in the grass. I notice that always helps me from the guys that are up on the hill in that area. It even says in the hints and tips that grass is camouflage. I mean, but it's common sense to most people who played any Metal Gear game in the past. Now there will be a guy up there at that building. He will come around the back, that area that my camera's facing by those units. He will be there when you come out sometimes. So just be aware of that. This is the same path also for the hard mode, except I almost screw up here and forget about the video camera because it's been almost, 5 months since I played this. I've been doing other games like Destiny and all that. Alright, now take him out. Yeah, you have to take him out in hard mode too, and you have to be a really good shot to get the guys up in the main guard tower in the admin building up there where I'm pointing. They can be pretty difficult. I used to have the shots down perfectly, but see, I'm really rusty here, but you still get the job done. I'm going to be posting the hard mode probably a few days after this one, working out the kinks in my plan here to do it flawlessly like I used to be able to. And yeah, we set off reflex mode, lost us 5,000 points, but that's okay, because we're getting the prisoner, which will make up for that, and we'll still get our S rank. And there's a recoilless rifle in that building to my rear there, to my 6. My rear. Alright. Anyway, haha, funny, and sure, my bad. You can see I'm still having difficulties with that. You gotta get really close, but eventually, since they're the Marines, they will see you. On hard mode, they would have alerted me already, so do not try this. He succumbed to the trank. That guy was a perfect shot. Now, in here, there will be a guy. There will be one guy to the left of the units. All the way to the left, yeah, he'll be walking that way, so you just make your way high and wait for your earliest opportunity to strike. You can even just go up, pull the reflex, and shoot him. I noticed with reflex mode, the seconds in real time will not count against you. for reflex mode. It actually slows down the timer. So don't worry about that if you're concerned about time and get a reflex mode. It is okay. I will be doing run-throughs with reflex mode turned off eventually, once I get my spark back with this. And there are gentlemen in the area where the prisoner's being held. I guess he's under really strict, you know, so here there will be a close call, because I tried to clear the room as professionally as I could. That guy somehow didn't see me in his peripheral. He's out. There will be another guy all the way, sometimes he's between these. He is a weird brute, and they just stare at the wall. I mean, I guess if they're down here, there's nothing for them to do, so they're just kind of killing time, waiting for their shift to end.
Boss, that prisoner.
Now this is the guy. And if you notice, I'm going to be taking a slightly similar path that I did with POS in the original normal and hard mode walkthroughs. Except I'm going to be taking a left out of the administrative building door instead of a right. Straight ahead and right this time. So, there we go. This is pretty basic here. Just near my, you know, play. And you'll be fine. You know, crouch just in case no one's coming to investigate. And I paused it for a little bit there. Sorry, I had to take that out. It was a long pause. Notice that pause does not affect your timer. The timer will not count against you if you keep it paused, even for 20 minutes. I've done it plenty of times. And the sound, I apologize about the sound distortion here, guys. It's a little misplaced, but it's not too bad, but it is noticeable. And that is the building with the recoilless rifle, which I forget to grab. As you see, I'm walking by here, but that's okay. It's not going to count against us, but on the hard mode it will be unforgivable, because all the variables in effect there. The guys sleep for less time, they're more alert and heightened senses, so you really don't want to forget that, and that was my bad for demonstrating that. Well, at least you now know what not to do. I mean, I'll be posting the hard mode walkthrough shortly after this one's posted, so you guys can view both properly and what to do. This hall up there, and you notice I will get seen. It's okay, reflex mode doesn't really count too much against us here. So we got the guy rescued, which would be fine unless somebody shot him while he's on my back, which would be really upsetting. I've had that happen. Alright. There's your unlocked door. Alright, and we got a recoilless rifle. So now we are headed back down to underneath the bridge where we placed our friend there. And we're gonna get this mission done. The C4, I did forget which button was to set it off. I was used to the old games, you know, but it's basic action button, I guess. Triangle, you know. See, I'm sitting there tinking like, Alright. Now, if you take this grenade and place it exactly at the arch, like, if you, to judge your distance, have the emplacement in view and that pole at that angle, and you should be perfect. You should be golden.
Only one remaining. You can do this.
Now, the last one you're gonna want to set off. Yeah, be careful of this gentleman here. I would have gotten an alert if this was hard mode. I completely forgot about this guy. And he's running. Don't worry, just let him run into your path. Don't try to adjust your aim at all. Let his head cross your path. Now, this hill can be your enemy here. I've had the blast knock Snake back, and then I got spotted, and the whole mission went to hell. Now you're good. All you gotta do is camp here and wait for the vehicle. 3 shots should take it down. And I did come really close to killing a Marine with this, but he got scared and ran off, thankfully. In this, you will get punished for kills more than the Phantom Pain, as judged by some of the videos I've seen on YouTube analyzing it. There are Because I guess the Phantom Pain's supposed to be more evil and, you know, have more hellish kind of traits. So I guess you won't be penalized as much for killing enemies. However, stealth is still important. Alright, and there's that guy I nearly kill. He gets an inch of his life, okay. It's funny that the vehicle doesn't count as a kill necessarily on the mission, the scoring system. Apparently, it doesn't even count, which is I found interesting. Probably because it's a mission objective. If any other way, it probably would have. I haven't observed too much. And this is where I mentioned earlier in the video that I got an alert from that guy right by the units there that I pointed out earlier. But this is more of a perfect time to have this happen because you're booking it out of there anyway. So you'll still get an S rank with it. It does subtract some points on your score, but not too bad. And this area is usually loaded with claymores, but if you take this high ground and this high path, you will miss all of them spot. And I'm gonna just show the cutscene anyway. I mean, there's not really any major super spoilers here. I think the only big spoiler is what this guy is saying here. If you played it, the quote he says when the guy that approached him was different, like that, what he just said right there, let the words comfort you. If you go back in Peace Walker and play, I guess, Snake, because I recently played it and got Platinum on it with a buddy of mine. Snake does say that to Chico, pain gets the best of all of us, or the better of you. Let the words comfort you. It's really interesting. I think it's someone who learned that from Big Boss himself, someone who worked with him, because Skullface does say he knows Big Boss, so it probably was him, given all the evidence we heard from the tapes. And that just happened. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. There's our S rank, and I will see you next time on the hard walkthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Dingo out.